Gary Grosner has been an outstanding cardiac surgeon in this institution for years. He's incredibly hardworking. He takes great care of his patients. His focus is obvious to everyone who works with him. He's a member of a great cardiac surgical team of physicians, nurses, and anesthesiologists and members of the OR team. People in this community should realize what type of program has been developed here at the Gates Vascular Institute, and that Kaleida's heart surgery program in 2013 was one of the top 15 programs in the country, recognized by Consumer Reports recently. This is a great testimony to everyone who works in this effort, and Dr. Grosner is our busiest cardiac surgeon, and he puts in the hour, he puts in the time, he puts in the love of his patients and what he does, and it really shows.
Gary's one of the most outstanding cardiac surgeons I've ever seen. What makes him outstanding in my mind is his resilience in the face of adversity. He's what we call an operating machine. He works like no one else I know. Nothing phases him. He's just remarkable as a physician and as a human being.
You know, I've known Dr. Grosner for a very long time, resident and as an attending. I think his energy makes him special. And here's a gentleman that works 24/7. That means full days and most nights. Unending amount of energy to supply care, to offer care actually to the patients of Buffalo General and the Western New York area.
To me, there are two things about him that make him great. One, his current level of expertise. He's probably one of the best surgeons in this country, and I have no doubt saying that because I've seen him do some remarkable and amazing cases. The second thing is Gary has never stopped learning. He's always looking for new things to do and new things to learn, always embracing new technology, never shying away. Still know him to go to multiple courses, trying to go and learn new things from his peers and from his old mentors. That to me makes him remarkable. He hasn't stopped learning.
He's been able to bring in new and innovative things to the program. That's very difficult if you're a very busy cardiac surgeon like many of the other cardiac surgeons. We're all trying to bring in innovative things, but when you have a very taxing schedule, it's very difficult.
And he's able to do things that I've never seen before and almost perform miracles, and that's a great thing to be able to witness in the operating room with him.
His patients always say the same thing. They say, "Thanks for saving my life," is one of the #1 things, and also, "Wow, he's such a huge Yankees fan. I need to talk to him more about this."
He's such a talented surgeon, and he's so concerned about his patients. Everybody loves him. He's so dedicated, and I'd like to say a practice makes perfect. When you do that much surgery for that many years, you really get good at it, and people know it. They come from all over the place, from different hospitals, from so many referrals, because they want Dr. Grosner to do their surgery. Loves his family, loves hockey, Yankees fanatic, so good to his staff.
His commitment to not only his practice but to his patients is something that sets him far above any other physician that I've ever worked with. He puts in the time, he devotes his entire attention to his patients and to his care. And that, I think, makes a great surgeon, and I'm honored to work with him for that reason.
I was very surprised that I was offered this award. I'm known for my work in the operating room. I don't publish papers, and I don't have my name on billboards or newspapers, but my reputation is through my work with my patients and in the operating room. And to be recognized by Kaleida, I think that's a very, very nice thing, and I feel very honored.
He's always in the OR, so stories about him are not very common. He's a very hard-working man and works around the clock. The Gates Vascular Institute has been awarded from Society of Thoracic Surgeons top 15 in the country, and his contribution towards that is enormous.
I think that finally people realize that our heart surgical program is very, very good. I think from the beginning to the end of the process of patients going through open heart surgery, Kaleida could give them a really excellent path of care. We're very fortunate, of course, to have this beautiful building, but I think our program is a little bit more than that. I think we really focus on the best ways to get patients through surgery without the complications and problems that can arise, and we've really done a good job with that. I think we've come an extremely long way in the past number of years.
Dedicated, absolutely. Family and work.
That's what it is. It's work and family. That's my life. I don't do anything else. I don't play golf. I don't do anything else. And my wife knows and my family knows when I'm not home, this is where I am. And people at work know that I'm here pretty much all the time.
He deserves this award every year. He is just an amazing person, and people fight to get into his room to work with him.
Well, Gary, congratulations on getting this award. It is well deserved. I know you may need a second Lifetime Achievement Award because I know you have no intention of retiring for the next 30, 40 years. So maybe we'll be doing this again in 20 years.